Leon, you're up.
We shall teach him about a crisis of faith. So I'll move up. And I guess I'm going to Chaos Bolt him.
Okay. That does manage to hit him, yes.
Sweet.
He
That is a
is
19.
severely wounded by that. Not dead, but the quick shock to his system from everything is enough to leave him reeling.
Yeah, you did the extra damage from my smite, right?
You... Why wouldn't you have told me or reminded me about that?
Just making sure.
No, I didn't factor that in. Chaos Bolt's enough to finish him off, and the Crisis of Faith effect ends.
Sweet.
My measure of defense is already my worst one. I didn't want it lowered by 5. But I don't have anything I want to use my quick action on, so that will be my turn.
Aurelia, there are 2 dog-shaped undead things trying to nip at you.
Well then, let us face the army of 2 Lich Hounds with an appropriate move called Bronze Towards an Army. That's a terrible miss. I'll use a point to roll to turn that into a 2 to get a reroll.
Okay.
That's better.
That will manage to hit, yes.
Alright, then he also takes additional... I'll just say attack the top one. Doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Additional damage, 11 additional damage, for a total of 31.
Alright, that is certainly enough to stagger the Lich Hound.
And then I would like to disengage.
With...
that's an 11? Yep.
Yes, that will still succeed, yes.
Just go here.
Okay.
Just to be disengaged. And that's it.
Alright. Alessa's turn. What would you do? Well... She, free action to flick her eyes back here, not having expected Ethan to go down so fast. Blue Eyes hasn't changed his perspective. Perhaps he didn't have much faith. And, she'll move up. And, she likes her chances more so with the guy who's not wearing full plate. She'll try to hit Leon with her silver greatsword. She'll get an extra d20 on top of that. 18 plus her modifier. Yeah, that'll be enough to hit your armor class for 18 points of damage.
Wait, what? Okay. She gets another plus 18 on her attack?
No, she gets to roll 2d20s for her melee attacks.
Oh, okay.
And she gets to pick the better one. As a matter of fact, that is a... My apologies. That's a critical hit. When the
she crits on 18?
No, the escalation die is only even. But that's to give you an example of what she could do when the escalation die is even. In which case, she doesn't get to roll both those d20s either. Grimith forgot the exact text. That's a miss. 0, thankfully, does not count as even.
Okay, so, wait, is that a miss then?
Yeah, it's a miss then. It is a miss. That would be a natural even miss, so you still take 10 points of damage.
Okay.
She appears to be in this whole, battle thing. It is difficult to dodge her in this narrow hallway next to the Dwarf Paladin, and so you are destabilized.
It takes up a lot of room, that Paladin.
Yes. Yeah. The great sword coming down at you, taking even more room.
Not a lot of vertical room, though.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and turn Ethan into an object, as Colrin steps up here, and will attempt to, harm Leon with his sword and claw. That is a 27 versus Leon's armor class for 24 points of damage. That is not a natural even hit. Hissing at you, he is clearly undead.
Well, on the bright side, I get bonuses to hit him. The oil will be useful against him.
Well, he is likely a vampire spawn.
Alright.
That 24 damage hurts. Ow.
Might use that holy oil on him then.
Yeah, undead are generally vulnerable.
Yep. Right. There's now Talia's turn. There's not a whole lot of wiggle room for her to insert herself in here. And so she will lift her longbow, and she will attempt to shoot. Looking back at Blue Eyes, Blue Eyes says, "The Sorcerer is just as good as any." And She will shoot at Leon and miss.
I'm wearing armor as well. I'm not just rogue.
The wizard curses, like attempts to do something. He snarls, and he'll actually peel off behind the staircase. Go up the stairs.
Like a proper wizard, running away when he can't do spells.
And
like
that is
him.
not a save effect. It ends at like the end of Dwohurim's next turn. So, Dwohurim, you're up. Manaki?
Muted, maybe?
Not there.
Yes, I was muted.
Yeah.
Do you guys want a lightning bolt now?
Yeah.
The wizard is gone, which is what I wanted to do.
I mean, you're unlikely to get a better situation for a lightning bolt.
Yeah, it's like almost like he would have like a just Leon and Geráck like get down and hope that they actually do it.
Try.
Because you know, luckily it's not a fireball, but yeah, you might want to squeeze in against the sides of this.
Yeah, I'll try, sure.
So let's do the empowered 5th level lightning bolt then.
Okay.
For full power. Last time I blew up 3 already dead things.
So 1d3 plus 1. Let's see how many enemies, and they are certainly in a group.
3.
Okay, which 3 would you like to target?
Blue eyes, I think.
All right.
Sure.
Fuck that guy.
I'm too cool to fight. Well, fuck you. I'm gonna go and aggro you anyway.
Do you want the two ladies or the vampire?
I said the two we're engaged with, and then Blue Eyes.
Yeah, I think so too. She doesn't deal a lot of damage, at least with the attack she did last time, so she's not as big of a danger.
All right, those two then.
Probably not with a bow, at least.
So we'll start with this guy, then her, and
Okay.
then Blue Eyes
All
last.
Go ahead and make your first attack roll.
Yeah, physical defense.
Okay, physical defense. That will hit.
Right.
That will miss.
And then against Blue Eyes, come on, a 20.
That will hit Blue Eyes.
Good. So 101, 101, and 50.
50. That's enough to kill Colrin, the vampire spawn collapsing into ash. She's staggered from the force of that. And Blue Eyes is also staggered from the full weight of the lightning bolt chaining down into him.
Basically, at this point, just tells the others to move out of the way as he begins to gather the power that he has within him. Sort of, this is a power that's really beyond him, to be perfectly honest. But he has mastered it in these desperate times, and he will gather the forces sort of the tip of his wand and just move it through the air in circles until it's like really huge and sort of begins to tear a little bit at his skin before he then turns it towards them. To others ducking out of the way, it just blasts Colrin, sort of shielding her by blasting his ashes at her instead, soaring through Alyssa, who manages to just sort of move out of the way enough for it to really smack Blue Eyes. I don't know if he tries to dodge, but he's certainly scorched by the power, the force. And then after that, we'll neatly sort of duck down here and not be kind of fight.
Okay.
Oh, wizards.
Because now he blew his load, so to speak.
Yes. Then in that case, Dwohurim will not see Blue Eyes blink in surprise as he's struggling to recover from the weight of that. Geráck and Leon, you see him turn towards the stairwell. He would shout something that would not even remotely be a language you guys have got, and he will actually book it up the stairs as well, and you hear the sound of boots thudding against the steps.
Oh, goddammit.
He spoke the language of the Ballistay people.
Let's see here. These two Lich Hounds will both move to engage Aurelia, and they will both attempt to hit her. So it turns out she's actually the best person equipped to deal with their attacks, because these target physical defense. And she's got the best physical defense of the lot here.
That's convenient.
21 versus physical defense.
That's it.
Alright, 10 points of damage. And then the second attack will be a miss. As one of them bites into her with its shadowy jaws, injecting powerful waves of pain. The cleric, who was perhaps the most dangerous one of the group, is dead. Geráck, your turn.
Do you want to heal, Leon?
I mean, if you want to, I have a heal of my own, of course.
Yeah,
So,
I
your
mean,
choice.
I
mean,
could. Since,
You get two of them, admittedly, so...
Yeah.
I only get one for combat, so...
Yeah,
your choice.
okay. I will use a heal on you then.
Okay. I'll roll my recovery.
Yes, so no one crits you and takes you down or something. Alright, and then he will hit the lady in front of him.
Alright. Well, that's auto-assuming that you're gonna hit her. That's rude.
You will strike
We had that
towards...
before with sheep.
That is a miss.
Ah, damn it. 5 damage.
That's
In
what
my
you do with-
defense, at the time I rolled a roll that,
Yes.
if that had been a miss, I would have been very upset.
The same thing with Blue Eyes. I was like, if Blue Eyes just stand there still looking cool. I was like, oh god. That would have been bad.
Like, well, this is awkward.
Oh.
Ray of Frost? At the end of your turn, Paladin?
I guess so, yeah.
Leon, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use a Chaos Bolt on her.
Okay.
And then we're going to be activating my spell fist ability to use one on her.
Okay. Show
So it'll be
off.
one on the far away server. This collision dice is what right now? 1, 2,
1.
1.
That is enough just to hit her.
Okay. And then against the close one.
That is a hit, yes.
Woo.
I mean,
7.
one of them was even, right?
Yep, one of them was even, meaning I get one set of my Chaos Blessing, which will be +1 AC and PD.
That will finish her off with a cry.
Suppose I will also move up.
No reason to give that guy too much time to climb up the stairs.
Mm-hmm. And that will be my turn.
Aurelia.
Let's go for the blue lightning fist.
Lightning fist
Punch
made
this
out of
fool.
blue. You're attacking the damaged one?
Yes.
Yeah, that obliterates it.
And one
Explodes
random
in
nearby
the
enemy
palm.
takes
That
10
could,
points of damage, sorry. Which will be, one will be the Lich Hound.
You,
That's...
it's only the
it's
only
only the
by
Lich
that one.
Hound.
Alright, then it's the Lich Hound.
As far as we know.
As far as you know, yes.
Like, this box takes damage.
The
What?
yeah. And a little thing pops out.
That's when the... Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, Jesus. How many of them are there?
It's the words attack and move.
But hey, at least disengage is free.
Oh, Jesus.
Anything else with your turn?
Disengage.
No.
No. I'll stay here then. There's no
You want to
point
use
doing
your
it.
reroll on that?
No.
Okay. Yeah, Alessa, as it turns out, she should have stayed in the kitchen. Colrin. Good job being an adventurer. Talia. Well, let's see here.
Being an adventurer, he should have known.
Yeah, I should. Don't mess with the fucking witch.
That is going to be enough to break her morale, especially after seeing Blue Eyes run away. That will successfully disengage. She will double move and start rushing up the staircase as well. You hear the wizard cursing and snarling, "I told you we should have waited for Manel!" as he, stomps up the stairs.
So shoot up the stairs time.
Yep.
Time to use those ranged spells, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna help with this Lich Hound though.
And Dwohurim.
So if you two would go down and take care of that.
Yeah, you can do that and then move, I guess.
You will recall that the stone stairwell is a spiral one. It is narrow and does have that massive pillar of vision obscuring stone there.
Yeah, I will go up there then first.
And they are also likely somewhat entrenched upstairs.
Well, like here.
I mean, there probably was upstairs. Considering you have to go
They
up
probably
hills.
didn't bastion it too much when they chose to fight down here. Like they had half an hour to set this up. I don't think they I mean, there is a limit to how many people they can throw at us, right? It'll move here and use crescendo.
Okay. That will certainly.
God.
The fuck?
Okay.
Smoke alarm, I guess.
Fire alarm BRB.
Yep.
Okay.
That I figured that sounded like a college dorm type thing. All right. That will hit the Lich Hound and.
Then I'll pop free.
Oh shit.
Technically, it pops free, but I'll move.
Okay. Yes, it'll still be engaged with her. Blue Eyes handles his secret vision obscured, secret vision obscured, secret vision obscured movement as he moves to. Let's see, how far along is he along the tracker? Here. Geráck, it is your turn.
Yep, I guess Geráck will double move after the people who ran up the stairs.
Okay, let me go ahead and just remove the vision blocking layer a bit for convenience's sake. Double moving will get you engaged with her.
Yep, right.
With the wizard a bit further ahead, and then Blue Eyes further beyond that.
She's booking it.
Yeah, he's fucking running.
Like acrobatics over the wizard.
However, Blue Eyes did already take his turn. The wizard got a head start.
Like pushing one another.
Leon will
Double move as well, I think.
Or move and then I guess he can't really.
No,
No,
he
just
does
okay.
not have a side angle. And there's not enough room for him to like double move and be next to her. He'd be behind Geráck.
It works.
Yeah, I suppose that would be reasonable
Not
enough for
too.
what he would do.
If we split the party, we shouldn't just leave.
He'll crowd up behind the dwarf with his double move. Aurelia.
Tell her to surrender now.
Alright. Let's go for the Red Fury to finish this Lich Hound off. Escalation die is at 2, I believe.
Yes, it is 2, a whopping 2. That will hit, and as it turns out, that is enough to finish off the Lich Hound.
Good.
If you give
Then
me
I guess-
if you give me a martial arts themed message.
A message?
Yes, give me something thematic, some description, something.
Something cool. When Dwohurim looks at her, how does it look when she...
Alright, using the momentum still of her last attack with her right claw fist charged with electricity, she then spins around, feinting one attack with her claw, just to come up in the rotation with her other claw fist, burning with fiery energy, as she smacks the Lich Hound square on the jaw, on its bony jaw, as it simply shatters. And then she will do her best to run after these fools running away.
In the distance, some eagle screams, and also there was like a slow-mo moment in there.
Okay, that will put you in that square then, if you want to use your move action. Alright.
Yep.
Let's see here. This takes us to Talia. She will attempt to disengage from Geráck. She will succeed. Bye, wizard!
Good luck.
Well, he's not really in a good vision angle to use his magic. He doesn't want to move any closer. Bye! Fucking he double moves. He's far away. He's actually at the landing of it.
Well, there's a stair there, right?
There's
Yeah,
a ladder.
there's ladder.
They've
Yeah.
gone up the stairs, yes. Escalation die. That can go to 3. As you actually hear the old man curse you two on the stairs. Well, basically just you, Goger. Oh, motherfucker! Dwohurim. A double move will take you to the foot of the stairs. Blue Eyes will move to the landing as well, and then he says one word. Ajax!
Oh,
Paladin.
well, shit.
Well, if he's angry, then... Well,
So if we wait long enough, they'll get...
they
get
know
up
each
to the-
other!
Yep. But Geráck will
that's great.
double move after her again and
All
just yell, "Throw down your weapons, goddammit!"
That will be enough, just enough for the Dwarf Paladin to see around her. For one, the ladder's not there.
Of course not.
For two, there does appear to be smoke that is falling down from where the ladder would be, like the ladder shaft, towards the stairwell.
Oh,
As if something is burning above you.
yeah.
We wanted to do that.
Well, they're collapsing on top of us. Ajax hoping to get all of us so that no one will know his connection to them.
Leon will probably end up double moving behind the train again. Aurelia will get like one phase of like the ladders.
Well, how many move actions do I need to catch up?
Let's see here. You would need a total
Like
of
1, 2.
5.
Okay, that's a
5 move
lot.
actions to catch up.
I mean, let's do 2 then. Can you move me to where I would be then? Because I have no idea.
Sure.
It's like there.
And then like you're like around here, like this area, for like if you convert your
Sure.
chair into a move.
The fire has been averted.
Surrender,
Leon-
Blue Eyes. It seems like you're outnumbered.
Leon, you are currently in a conga line in a narrow stairwell, standing behind the Dwarf Paladin, who is behind the woman who served food in the Harlequin's flask. You are
It's a
very
spiral staircase.
yes, it is a spiral staircase. You're close enough to where the top of the staircase is and the ladder shaft would be. Blue Eyes just screamed out Ajax in a not pleased manner.
Really?
Yes.
They've totally worked together.
Talia will look behind her, see that there is no retreat, and she will turn to look at the Dwarf Paladin. She will
Throw down your weapons.
No, she will attempt to fight. A member of the Black Fang does not throw down their weapons. It will be a 24 versus armor class, which is a miss on Geráck. That is a natural odd miss. She heals 5 hit points.
Huh.
Actually,
I should
what
take
is the
any-
escalation die? It is 3. Right. Okay, yeah, she heals 5 hit points.
Has she taken any damage?
She has, yes.
Alright.
I blasted her with like 30 cold or something.
Creston's turn. He'll like curse and snarl, and he'll like shove like Blue Eyes. He will move behind Talia in this fucking conga line, and he'll look at the paladin and say, "You're not worth my time." And he'll look at Leon and say, "You're mine." And as he tries to activate the Hex of Entrapment on Leon.
Oh god, what is this?
What is your wisdom score?
My wisdom score, I can check. I think it's like 12.
It's 12.
I
That
think.
will...
Yes.
Okay. That will be above your wisdom then.
Mhm.
Leon will take 26 points of damage.
Oh.
As the wizard lifts his chains and calls upon his power. And I would like to politely request that you roll a d6 for me.
If the miss is being
That
stuck and
miss
hampered,
is
I don't want to know
horrible,
what the
yeah.
d6 is.
I like how it's politely request though.
You die this many times.
You know, it would be an end, right?
Your body explodes and kills people next to you.
Okay. Well, this is going to be an interesting thing for the stairwell. I wasn't exactly thinking there'd be a fight. As a trap comes up in the form of a hidden chute. A pit effectively, like, opens up beneath Leon. And he goes falling down into the stairwell. Some distance.
Down to the next.
No. It'll be enough that he could use a move action to pry himself out of it. However, he will end up taking 6 points of ongoing damage. Actually,
6.
7?
no, it's a -1 if he's gonna do it
Alright.
ongoing. Yeah, 6 points of ongoing damage as Leon just sort of like falls out of view behind Geráck as a small pit opens up behind the paladin. So yes, the
Feels so low.
yes, the 26 points of damage, and then the 7 ongoing,
I have applied such.
6 ongoing. Yes, 6 ongoing.
Oh, yeah,
You didn't take your
chemical
26
damage.
damage?
Right, I forgot. I didn't apply enough damage.
I'm like,
What am I doing?
Jesus. I'm like, fucking 26 damage. She's like, you didn't have temporary hit points. What the shit is this?
1 second. There we go.
Alright, escalation die goes up to 4. As you hear from, this is basically Geráck and Leon, because they're close enough, a voice say from the top of the shaft, "Oh, this is possibly almost one of the best days of my life." Dwohurim.
Double move.
Would you like it around here?
Basically runs up on top of Leon's.
Blue Eyes will actually, he'll, look back at those two, and then he'll actually begin to scale up the walls. "I will murder you, you stupid fucking coward!"
Well, let him do that. That would just be convenient, wouldn't it?
I mean, sure, he's gonna get killed, but
Yeah, but
would be good to get him alive.
So he is, let's see, with how well that draft looks.
Blue Eyes, you need to stay here. We need to have all your information for free.
We should make a roll for him.
Oh, here's a good stash of money somewhere.
He will actually, his claws are not thick enough to, latch into, the stone wall very well. And so you hear the mocking laughter as, Blue Eyes tries, and then his claws, lose their purchase, and he begins slowly sliding down the wall. Otherwise, he might very well have made it to the top of the shaft. He was, very upset and moving fast.
Try again. Go get it. You can do
You
it.
can do it, Blue Eyes.
Oh, God.
Believe in you.
You're, looking behind you, looks like Leon fell into a small pit, and you're pretty sure that pit didn't exist.
So remember, don't take a step backwards.
That girl is in a berserker rage too. I might want to do something about that.
What?
She's in a berserker rage now. It's like an even escalation die.
She is. She's been backed into a corner. She cannot retreat.
I can't really do anything about that, but I can hit her in the face.
Again.
Maybe.
we do this whole thing. How about you attempt to hit her? We'll see where it goes. That will be a hit, yes. That is not enough to finish her off.
Good damage though.
Yeah.
Yes, she is severely wounded. Sent into staggering, close to downed.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna do anything else.
You'll have to spend a move action to pry your body out of the small pit that you opened up in. 'Cause and no, you do not have a good vision angle where you are at being able to attack anyone being in the pit. You could, you get yourself out of the pit, you can, attack Talia or, Creston. They'll take a move action.
Out of curiosity, I assume the stairwell is quite a low roof in the stairwell, not tall.
It does have quite a low roof, yes.
Okay, had double checked because I have the ability of flight, but it's not really going to work in here.
Save that for when we need to get up the stairs.
I suppose.
Up the ladder.
In which case, I suppose I will climb out of the pit.
Alright. You'll have to, basically stand on the other side of it because, Geráck is yes.
And then...
I mean, you can throw things over me. I'm quite short.
Geráck better duck.
Yeah.
Alright, what you got?
For the second time today.
As
What's
to,
strange
I suppose the Berserker, first thing.
Oh, first thing what? What are you doing?
Well, for now it's just going to be an all-cast boss, so it's going to be the only thing.
Alright. That is not a hit. She will
No, it's not a fumble, but...
She will take damage equal to your level, which she is still not downed.
No.
No, it was not a hit. I cannot activate my Chaos Blessing, which is depressing.
Alright. End of your turn? A quick action?
Can't do that, I can't think of anything else. Okay.
Alright. A double move, Sheep, will take you behind Leon, or basically to the same part as Leon is.
And then I need another move to get in on the
You would
action.
need a move and then an acrobatic skill check to somehow, get past Leon and the small chasm, and then maybe on top of the Dwarf Paladin's head, too. So yes, 3 move actions would get you engaged.
No, I can do that. I can do that.
It will
Go ahead and
not be an easy skill check, and if you fail, you're probably falling in the chasm.
Yeah.
Also,
it would be
Dark,
cool if I didn't fail, so I'm going to do it.
Yeah, Dark, you need to take your 6 ongoing and then roll a save against that.
So you're gonna stand on top of my spiky helmet.
Nope.
Sure.
I hope
Alright,
I'd actually thought that was Sheep's wrong. Like, well,
He's gonna kick this baby helmet.
I will take my extra move action from my Leaf on Wind ability, giving me 2 move actions and a standard action. I'll then use my 2 move actions to get to Leon. And then I would like to use my Springing Mantis Strike, giving me another move action, which I would like to engage and hit. What kind of check would you... What?
Alright, so you're trying to initiate the attack through Leon, and then over the pit, and then through Geráck.
Yes.
Up the
Yes.
spiral staircase.
Yeah?
Alright, go ahead and give me an acrobatic skill check to see whether you can even do this. This would be Dex modifier, and then your level, and then a background that you could perhaps reason for being able to contort your body into somehow flying up a narrow spiral staircase.
You know, I think in her work as an assassin for the Black Fang, she has had some close calls where the job didn't quite go as expected, but she couldn't just leave. No, she had to chase the bugger that she was sent to kill, and she would never let a job go unfinished. So surely there have been situations where she has
Sure, you can
had
use
to
that
do.
background.
All right.
DC for this one's 25.
Ah.
That is a failure. Aurelia, basically, like, she, like, coils up to attack, and then more out of concern about the fact that if you go through it, you'll probably end up hitting Leon in the process. There's just not enough wiggle room for her.
She's not used to working with so many people, but she almost did it, and it probably looked at least somewhat, maybe not dignified, but almost.
Or was like, and then she stopped, and he was like, oh.
And now there's pretty much no room for like Dwohurim to get in and like see an attack.
He's relaxed at this point.
Yes.
There's like being the 7th in the line of succession. There's not a chance that he's gonna get anywhere near.
Is there a rule for like pushing people up a staircase?
Well,
Full rushing.
there are not rules for it. You would, I suppose, if you wanted to attempt to do that, you'd try to make like an attack roll with your intent, and I might give her just like a save.
Alright.
Well, but that will then be my turn, as I, with
Okay.
far less dignity than hoped for, plummet to the floor of the staircase.
Her smoldering rage activates, and she'll go ahead and roll another d20. That will not be a critical hit then. That will be 18 points of damage on the Paladin as the greatsword just starts battering into him.
Alright. I will take it.
Okay.
I mean, you can't not take it.
Yeah.
Bad that
Yes.
Dwohurim is considering
Conceal myself.
allying with these Black Fang people to take on the druids.
And then Creston, who like Leon is still just within vision range, like, let's try that again, sorcerer, extending the chains and shaking them at Leon as he tries to invoke another Hex of Entrapment and will miss, meaning that you are now stuck and hampered. As-
Basically blocking the path.
yes, as like the chains like shake and rattle and like
Can I just fall into another pit?
look at a trample like come in, and instead
Can I just
like
fall into another pit?
like it just keeps Leon wedged in place instead, and he frowns like, that's supposed to be better. Escalation die goes to 5. Yes, that is a nasty miss effect. I know. When I saw that power, I'm like, yes!
I
If I
want
had
that.
that
I want
power,
that
I
for
would just-
attack.
I would just intentionally miss people because that's awesome.
I attack and I also like close
thought-
my
I thought-
eyes and spin around.
I've actually gone over this with... Just
Oh,
saying,
well, I
I've gone
guess Dwohurim
What's up,
is-
Dark?
I've gone over this with Gryph before, and he has said, you cannot intentionally miss.
Cannot
Because I had something that would have been good for that.
I attack my rat that I have in a...
And Dwohurim, where he is, just cannot see.
Oh, well,
Maybe
you know...
best.
There's basically nothing you can do. I'm just sort of... I will
Pep talk.
prepare for when there's room
Okay.
ahead of me. Can I do that?
Sure, you can do that.
You just
Good.
get ready to, like...
That's right.
Come
Just like tense of his body. Like,
hurt the, I smell leaves. That's bad. Something.
Blue Eyes, still like skidding down the shaft, not even focusing on you guys, especially because it's crowded. Like, shut up. Why? And then you hear from the top, well, I've never been much a fan of intellect devourers. Geráck's turn.
The reveals.
I didn't hear what he said, but anyway.
He's an intellect devourer. Ajax.
Yeah. Geráck will hit the woman again. Try to.
Okay. That was
Thanks.
Ajax's voice, which Dwohurim can certainly hear now, calling Blue Eyes an intellect devourer.
Oh, God damn it! That's a
That
1.
will miss.
Yeah, that's a 1.
It's a 1, so she at 1 hit point doesn't go down.
Ah! Fuck!
As Geráck just horribly hits the stairs. And I want you to make a dexterity-based skill check, because there is a chasm behind you, and you rolled a 1
Oh, well,
to see whether you lose balance.
Yeah, this is gonna fail.
1d20 plus dex, Melissa? We're looking for 20.
So +5 basically. I don't have a background for not falling in staircases.
Well, as the heir to Dragonkin.
I'm sure
Yeah,
it was
they
broken,
were
right?
very tight corridors.
Our people haven't been doing well. It was a very poor keep. Holes everywhere.
All of our keeps have holes in their
stairways.
staircases.
Keep
Yeah,
your
we are
ketchup.
looking for a DC 20.
What left?
Okay.
Oh!
As he goes falling into the narrow chute, he will end up taking from the fall and from the chute 12 points of damage as he destabilizes, horribly whiffs, loses his balance, and goes catapulting into the small pit, which causes the wizard to cackle with glee.
I guess I can't use that's your best shot in this case.
No.
That's the best you can do, and he's like, you fucking fell in a hole.
Someone would actually need to hit you.
The staircase hit me.
Gravity, that's a tiny hole.
I've seen bigger holes.
You know what? Explain to me how you're able to use as that your best shot, and I might allow it, but you're gonna have to somehow talk me into this.
This is some damn shitty goddamn stonework. I'm not gonna be able to.
Alright.
I haven't built a stonework in my time.
Leon, the way ahead for you is clear. You just step on the Dwarf Paladin's hat and you'd be good to go. But you can't move.
What the hell are you doing, Leon? Get the hell out of the way. Chains?
I just say I'm kind of chained to the floor. Minor problem.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, stuck means you can't move, disengage, pop free, change your position, or let anyone else move you without teleporting. And hampered means you can only make basic attacks, no frills.
Fine.
Bow?
Fine. I throw a goddamn dagger at her.
Throw a goddamn dagger at her.
Sure.
Let's see here.
It's pretty hurtful dagger.
That will basically cause her to destabilize, and she ends up dying because she falls into the small chute after Geráck.
Oh!
As Leon just in a bit of a rage, just throws a dagger, hitting her, watching her body fall forward with a smug, and then just hearing.
Earlier. The hole is filled. You can move over it now.
Go ahead and make a 1 saving throw. We'll take care of both, you're hampered and stuck, if you can make it. And then you will take your 6 ongoing, and then you can save against that. And we're still taking the damage.